You're almost the narrator of this season. What's that like for you?
I feel old. I'm like, oh my God, I feel like a grandma. I'm dressed like a grandma today. It's just, everything is not how I planned.
Asia O'Hara.
Hi.
We are in the thick of season 10 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yes, we are. You know, it has its ups and downs.
Hey, bitch.
Hey.
You got something to say to me?
You hit like a girl. Too bad you don't look like one.
Now that was good.
Oh my God. It's about to be Asia O'Hara's Drag Race. I'm about to own this whole building.
RuPaul's Drag Race star Asia O'Hara ready to bounce back after a less than stellar Snatch Game performance.
It's a match. Continue.
It's been a very humbling experience.
Always room for growth, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Being in Drag Race, competing, what surprised you most about that?
What surprised me most about the entire process is, you know, I have built my career on preparation. Like,
You've lost
yes,
some
I
jewelry.
know. See, room for growth. The stuff is falling off. It's running away from me, literally. The biggest thing is like, there's no way to prepare for it.
Expect the unexpected in all aspects of drag.
Absolutely.
We gotta talk about the hat seen around the world. Was that inspired by the IKEA lamp?
Absolutely, yes. I saw that years ago and I was like, oh my God, it's a dandelion. And I was like, oh my God, it should be, you know, worked into drag at some point. And then flash forward to getting onto Drag Race and, you know, we had to bring a hat look. I went and bought it. I put it together the day of the challenge. I was a little afraid they were gonna say, girl, it's a headpiece, not a hat, but
It worked.
it worked.
And hey, IKEA, multiple uses now.
Absolutely. If you come to Dallas, it'll be hanging in my living room.
They need to come up with whatever the Swedish equivalent of Asia O'Hara is and rename that lamp.
Oh my God, please name a lamp after me, IKEA. I promise, I will wear it on my head.
Well, guys, Texas is back in the house.
When you first walked into that workroom and you saw all the other girls, who did you clock as, that's my competition?
The three people that I looked at and said, that's my competition were Monet Exchange, Monique Hart, and Miss Cracker. And Monet Exchange, she's one of those people that you cannot help but to like. There's no way not to like her.
But you cannot like her wigs though.
Oh my God. What is that?
It's a wig. Get out of here.
You cannot like her wigs, you cannot like her costumes, you cannot like the sponges, but you have to like her.
Who surprised you that you were not thinking this was someone to watch out for?
You know who surprised me the most was the Vixen. She tried to trick us. So she kind of was the person that had the most growth week by week out of anybody.
I have never seen such a level of unprofessionalism as I have watching Eureka, and it baffles me that you guys enjoy her so much.
I think our season has probably the most dynamic change from the character you see the girls present on the runway to the character you see them present in Untucked. So if I had to tease you with anything, tune into Untucked and record it because you're gonna wanna revert to it later. It's really the only time where we're all in drag together, unsupervised by the judges. So it's the one time where you can really say, you know, what you feel.
If you had to describe what's still to come this season with just one word, what would your word be?
Magic. Pure, unadulterated magic.
Okay, I will take magic. To wrap things up here, I'm gonna say two words to you. Miss Vanjie.
Miss Vanjie. She is really the season 10 mascot cheerleader.
Miss Vanjie.
Work